Have you heard that XRP token holders who took part in the Spark airdrop will receive another token? Another thing to propel XRP to new heights or maybe an all-time high. How big is this, and how much will this affect the price of XRP? This is massive. Stay tuned to find out. But first, we are giving away 25 XRP coins at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like in the video, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section. Welcome XRP Army. Let's grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribe. Flare Network has announced that XRP token holders who took part in the Spark FLR airdrop snapshot in December would receive an extra token. Flare is also planning to launch an experimental network at the same time as the new airdrop. Flare Networks will also airdrop Songbird, a native token of the Canary Network, according to a news release. Songbird's native token, SGB, has been detailed by the project's team and will be released in the next 6 weeks. Songbird, according to the post, is essential for testing the Flare network's architecture and fundamental features, which include a time series oracle in the F-asset system. Songbird will be an operational blockchain and adversarial environment for live testing, according to the project's CEO and founder, Hugo Philion. XRP holders will receive 30% of the entire initial supply of 100 billion tokens. Over the next 7 to 8 years, another 22% will be paid via liquidity mining to individuals that move assets from suitable networks onto Songbird. Flare would connect 4 blockchains with a combined market valuation of over $150 billion. If they were to join, Flare would become the third largest blockchain in the world. Adding smart contract capabilities to chains worth billions of dollars might have a significant influence on them all. Then again, following the initial coin offering, ICO, crash, which saw ETH lose 90% of its value, decentralized financing, DeFi, drastically transformed Ethereum's fortunes. As a result, a network designed specifically to connect to blockchains, incapable of executing smart contracts on their own, might unlock a lot of value in all that money. The Flare team places a high value on capital. According to Philion, the team wanted to start with large communities with coins that need additional functionality. Flare will make it simple to integrate those tokens and provide them access to smart contract functionality. But, according to Philion, Flare might one day execute transactions across different chains that are all interconnected and coordinated on Flare. Since 2017, Flare has been in development. Kinetic Capital, Digital Currency Group, and CoinFund were among the investors who contributed $11.3 million. Litecoin's Charlie Lee, Civic's Vinny Lingham, and Terra's Du Quan were among the crypto kingpins participating in that round. Flare is a late entry into the blockchain interoperability space, following projects like Polkadot and Cosmos, but it is taking a unique strategy by going directly for the older, larger blockchains that require it. Flare, like Polkadot with Kusama, is debuting with a live blockchain that will always be viewed as a testbed for the main network, which will be released later, depending on how many problems Songbird uncovers. Songbird's assets, like Kusama's, will be real and tradable. The F-asset protocol, which he described as a trustless wrapping program, will be the most critical item Flare will be testing out today. It should be simple to transfer Doge from Songbird to Songbird and back. However, because this is a beta blockchain, Philion strongly advises consumers to take it gently and not take on too much risk. The software will be capable of more than just transporting assets back and forth, but that is where it will begin and what users will be rewarded for. Flare will go live once the core Flare protocols have proven substantially robust on Songbird, according to Philion. But capital, as in money that entrepreneurs may utilize to create new and powerful businesses, is what Philion is most concerned with. Proof of stake is used by all of the leading blockchain interoperability solutions, which means a significant amount of money is invested in securing those networks for transactions. Philion and his associates are concerned about this. A Canary network, according to Philion, is an operating blockchain with a limited token supply that is used to test functionality linked with the mainnet. Users' balances cannot be replenished at will on such a network. The following is an excerpt from the announcement. The defined and scarce token supply may confer value to the token, potentially making it attractive to attackers such that testing is as real as it can possibly get. This allows for the hardening of the system under testing. Songbird will be used to test governance changes on Flare and to introduce new features in the long run. It will also provide advanced testing and community building for applications that desire to launch on Flare, as well as an opportunity for FLR token holders to become acquainted with essential network protocols. Holders will get 0.1511 SGB tokens for every 1 XRP token at the time of the snapshot. The initial quantity of these tokens will be 15 billion, with a 10% annual inflation rate provided by the FTSO and validator reward systems. Flare detailed its plan to airdrop Spark FLR coins to XRP holders after months of planning, as Crypto Globe reported. When the network becomes online, each eligible holder will receive 15% of their claimable FLR tokens right away, with the ability to claim an average of 3% every month after that. The airdrop will be available to qualifying XRP holders for a minimum of 25 months and a maximum of 34 months. The gradual distribution is intended to prevent consumers from immediately selling their FLR tokens on the market, causing the price to fall. Token holders will be able to earn a return on their holdings by committing Spark tokens as collateral to secure the trustless issuance and redemption of FXRP in a protocol developed to safely enable the trustless creation, usage, and redemption of XRP on Flare. The Flare network will introduce Ethereum-based smart contracts to networks that aren't compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine, such as the XRP Ledger, XLM, LTC, and Doge. The XRP price appears to be on course for a 26% increase, but the Ripple advance could be hindered by a number of resistances that stand in the way. Should the bullish forecast be dashed, the cross-border remittance token might gain a lot of traction. The XRP price printed asymmetrical triangle formations on the 4-hour chart, indicating that buyers and sellers are in overall equilibrium. The increased hesitancy may be coming to an end shortly, as the squeezing of the Bollinger Bands suggests Ripple is about to make a big move. XRP price may seek a 26% upswing or a 26% decrease from current levels, according to the controlling technical pattern. As Ripple approaches the triangle's topside trendline, the bulls are gaining. The ARMS index, TRIN, which reflects the general mood of the market, backs up the bullish forecast. The signal implies that on the market, there are more buyers than sellers. Ripple may be able to accomplish its optimistic goal of a 26% increase to $1.40 if the price of XRP rises above the chart pattern's top trendline. However, the bulls must be aware of a number of roadblocks before the altcoin may reach this level. The vertical for the XRP price is the intersection of the 100 and 200 4-hour simple moving averages, SMAs, at $1.17. The next level of resistance will be at $1.21, which is the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. At $1.30, the all-time high hit on August 23, another stumbling barrier could materialize. If the XRP price crosses all of the previously stated resistance levels, Ripple will only climb 26% to $1.40. The chart pattern, on the other hand, suggests a 26% drop in the price of XRP. Before considering the bearish target of 80 cents, Ripple may find immediate support at the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level at $1.10, then at $1.08 at the 54-hour SMA. Further lines of defense could arise below $1.07, the symmetrical triangle's lower limit, and then at $1.05, the momentum reversal indicator's support line, MRI. If the XRP price falls, the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of $1.02, followed by the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level of 94 cents, may provide additional support. Do you invest in XRP? If you want to continue to know about XRP, we have got 2 more videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, my friend. Before heading out, kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered as financial advice. Do conduct your own due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.